Okay, hello everybody. This is Kevin from CSG Asia Pacific. Welcome to the CSG Coffee Talk. This is a weekly meeting. So I think this is a good session to share our ideas and some knowledge together. So today we have a very interesting and very helpful topic, which is a KPI. So you can see all the KPIs, how we can create the KPI in the system and in this session. So today our presenter is the Priyanka Rajput. She's a very capable consultant in CSG Asia Pacific for more than 2 years experience. And then she will take around the 30 minutes. Now enjoy your coffee and then enjoy the session. Okay, I will hand you over to you, Priyanka. Priyanka?
Yes. Hello everyone. Thank you so much, Kevin, for the nice introduction. This is Priyanka Rajput from CSG Asia Pacific. Today I'm here to give you the session on the creating KPIs. So without any further delay, we will start the session. So I'll just log into the system. So this is the SAP Business by Design screen. And before I go ahead, I'll tell you about today's agenda. First, we will start with the introduction of KPIs. Then I'll show you the demo in the system. Then we will talk about the takeaways from the session. And then we will have the Q&A. All right. So first, let me tell you what is the KPI. So am I well audible? Is there any disturbance from my side?
Yeah, this is very well, very clear.
Right,
thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay, so KPIs, that is key performance indicator. So this is basically can help monitor the performance for a company, and it is made of various components depending on your company's analysis needs. Whether you configure your KPIs to track inventory, sales, profit, spend, or any pipeline. So this will help you to measure the value in the aggregated and filtered areas to perform the business, like to check the and measure the business performance. So I'll tell you that how this works. Basically, the KPIs in the SAP Business by Design, SAP Business by Design has given you a lot of features. So one is the KPI. So you have the option to show your KPIs on the Launchpad, on the overview screen, and on the dashboard. Sorry. So we have the reports, which is inbuilt in SAP Business by Design, which is freely available in the Business Analytics Work Center, Design Reports Work Center view. So we have a lot of reports available here, which is created by SAP. So first I'll tell you that how we can just create a KPIs on the available reports. Also, you have the option to create your own report and then create a KPI on that. So maybe I can take a report on purchase order, and then I'll show you how you can have the KPI on that. Yeah, I'll take the purchase order volume. Make sure that whatever reports you are taking should be the assigned one. The status should be assigned. If it is not assigned, you cannot make it public and you cannot have it on the KPI screen of Launchpad. So this one, I'll just open this one, purchase order volume report, which is inbuilt in the SAP by Design system. We will take some product here. Okay, so I'm just showing you the simple example. You can modify your report as you want. When your report is ready, then you can just go here, click on create KPI. You can give it a name, whatever you want. Now click on create and open KPI. From here directly you will have the KPI screen where you can do the filters and then accordingly you can make your KPI. So if you do it directly from here, the system will help you to fill all the related data from the report. If you want, you can change the name here. Let me just put KPI. Then we have the values and thresholds. If you want, you can put the target value and the reference value. Target value is something like the name suggests that there will be the fixed value, which is the target for this. Maybe I can take, let me check what is the amount is here. No. Okay, this is just the volume report. I can make revenue. Yeah, just the. We can also put the alert point and the warning point that at what first is the alert point. With the KPI, we can see that where is the alert point, at which amount the net value we have to be alert, and we can work on the purchase order. And then there's a warning point, which is the last warning before reaching to a target. So maybe this I can take 70. This one I can take 90. We have the additional context also if you want. The display order and the name you can take, and the report also. Then we have the filters also if you want to put any filters for which field you want to put, like for product you want to put. Then we have the KPI variants. So KPI variants are basically the set of filters and input parameters to view the specific subset in the report. If you have, you can just have it here, the new one. But if you don't require it, then it's fine. We can preview from here. Yeah. So this is how it will look like. There is only for 1 month, which is for March. This is showing the warning here for the 90, and this is the target. Alert is for 70. Sorry. Okay. So this was about the purchase order. Now let me show you for a report which I have created for one of the customer, that is Comax. Okay, so this is the Comax sales report. And here I will show you that how you can have a KPI on this on the Launchpad. First, I'll open it. Okay, so this report is showing us the net value versus the invoice amount for this customer, the specific one. I'll click on these three dots in the key figure column fields, and here the net value. We have the option to create different KPIs based on different key figures. So I'll just make it for the net value. This is in KRW. After creating our report, we can just go to the design KPI. So this is the KPI which has been created from the Comax sales report. And now I can show you that how you can add it on the Launchpad screen. So here you can see that I have already some KPIs showing on my screen. For the grow revenue, these are the reports: AR, overdue amount, then gross revenue, net sales revenue, which is definitely showing us that we are in the loss here. Then we have the report for the improved profitability. For that, the KPIs are gross profit, operating profit, and the margin for operating profit. Now I'll show you that how you can add the similar kind of KPI on the screen. Just go to the start personalization mode. Click on this plus sign. Then we have these four categories: shortcut, mashup, KPI, quick link. We'll go to the KPI. And these are the available KPI here. And we can also check which one we have created. So the both one is here, the one which I created earlier and the one which was created. Net value KPI for Comax and the Comax sale. I'll take them both and apply it. Yeah. Now I'll save it here and then stop the presentation. Yes, so here we can see that both first we created the report, and then out of that we create the KPIs, and then we have taken it on the Launchpad screen. So this is the one which is showing us. If we click on it, the KPI will be open. Here we see that we have a target of 600 million KRW, and then we had the warning of 5 million. Sorry, the alert was for 5 million and 5.5 million is for the warning. And the deviation, it is that how much we are behind from the target value it's showing. Yeah. So that's about the KPIs. If anyone's having questions, they can ask me. Yeah, so I'm done from my side. So basically we talk about the introduction first, then that demo we saw in the system, and then the, we have the Q&A actually. Then we will have the takeaways. So anyone's having any questions, please do ask me.
Priyanka, we lost you in the 20 seconds. Can you go back to once again?
Sorry, where did you lost me?
Yeah, the network was not good, so your voice is not coming through. So can you go back to, yes,
Oh,
this
sorry.
closing message. You can start once again.
Okay, so sure. So I was saying that we have added the KPI to the launch part. So this is the screen. Whenever you will log in, you will see this. So when I click on this one, then this opens. So here I'm telling you that we had a target of 600 million KRW, and then right now we have the current as 508 million KRW. Then we have set a target of yeah, like this, and then the alert was for 5 million KRW, and the 5.5 was the warning. This is how it is showing. That to complete the target, we have a deviation of 92 million. So yeah, this will how your KPI will look like. You can make it even more beautiful. You have the options to create a different bar. Yeah, you just want to see the only the graph, then it will show it like this. You've also option to analyze the data. You can add more things to your screen. But as simple as the KPI looks, then it is more able to understand. We have more fields to add here. So according to your business requirement, you can add the different one. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So anyone is having any questions now? Any doubt?
Yes, Priyanka, I have one. Can you show the how the reference tab on the right is working in the KPI?
Sorry?
So there is no data in the reference column.
Yeah. So yes. We haven't taken any reference because reference value is here, which we have not used. So yeah, if you want, you can use if you have the reference value.
So we
Maybe
can
I
use it,
can
this
say,
reference value, wherever we want.
yes. Let me show you how it looks like. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So here we see that I have put a reference value of 40 million KRW, and then this reference is coming from the current value. So 40 is the reference, then it's showing the deviation of 468, which is together the 508 million KRW. So we can set a reference here, which can be done in the value and thresholds in the reference value.
It is great.
Here we can also see on this I mark that what has been set. So report name is this one, then the target value will show here. Then the fixed value source, which is the reference value here. Then if we have any context, then the KPI filter. Everything we have put in our KPI, it will be visible here. Yeah. Any more questions, Kevin, or any other team member?
Yeah, nothing from my end. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. So I think it's clear to everyone. In case if you went through some KPIs and if you have any issues, then you can just let me know. I can give you more detailed demo. Okay, then we will move to the key takeaways from the session. So basically, By Design provides reports free of charge. So we have, okay. So I'm saying that we have a lot of inbuilt analytics, that is inbuilt reports available in the By Design, as we saw in the beginning. And then with those reports, we can modify them according to our requirement. Like I did for the comma customer, I check only sales order for that company, that customer only. So accordingly, you can just have a KPIs based on those reports. Yes. Another one is KPIs simply created with the multiple reports. So KPIs, if we have a multiple reports, we can create the KPIs to each one of them wherever we require. Then BID helps in decision making with the measurable data. So here the role of the by design. So with the help of these KPIs, it is easy to make a decision making with the measurable data, because these KPIs will give you some measurable data that you can just have where is your target, where is the reference, and what is the alert point where you need to be taking the action. Like if we have a 3 months of target for 100K US dollar, and in just 2 months we are at 50,000 US dollar, then this is the warning that yes, we have to make sure that more business should be coming in 1 month to reach our target. So that is how that data can be measurable. Yeah, that's all from my end. Thank you very much. Anyone's having question from the key takeaways?
No? No, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Priyanka.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for attending the session.
Thank
I will
you.
come up with this, yeah, with something better next week.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
thank you.
great. That's
Bye.
great. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.